Hello everybody, great to be back. I was trying to get ready to make the video, but I just said, why don't I just make the video when I'm getting ready? Because it's been snowing so much here in Colorado. We have been in our little lazy girl era, even though I'm still going to the gym, so I'm getting ready for the gym right now. And there's a Colorado myth that if you go to the gym when it's snowing, your gains triple, which I invented just now, so that's my reality. That's the reality I'm living in. But yeah, so while I'm getting ready, I just wanted to talk about this concept that has been coming through pretty significantly for me recently. And I think it's something that can help you through your journey, wherever it is you're trying to get to. Just help you be a little more compassionate, have a little more patience and love for yourself while you are becoming this person that you want to be. I made myself some tea as well, and the quote is literally perfect for the topic, so I was gonna read it before I started. It says, also my voice, I don't even know. It says, accept who you are in this moment, but acknowledge who you want to become. Cheers. So bounce back rate. When we are becoming the version of ourselves that we want to be, so the ideal version of yourself, wherever your head goes when you think of the highest version of you. For me, for example, my highest version wakes up at 5 in the morning every day. She gets a workout in, she meditates, she journals, she kind of lubes herself up for the day to be a human. She then has a beautiful day. She eats healthy. She looks good. She feels good. She smells good. She smiles all the time. She's so happy. She's so grateful to be alive. She loves where she works. She loves what she does. And that's kind of the life that I am aspiring to have. Maybe emphasis right now on waking up early and eating healthy, right? So if you have the awareness that you do want to change things that you do right now, they don't align with the best version of you, it's bound to happen. Not that it's going to happen tomorrow. It probably is going to take a few months, a few years, a few tries, and maybe for me, like waking up early. Do you know the amount of times that I snooze my alarm? Even though I consciously completely understand that if I don't snooze and I actually get to do my morning routines and show up as the version I want to be in the mornings, I will have a beautiful day. I have research showing that this is how that works in my particular life. I still snooze. So it can get pretty frustrating when that version of you is still snoozing. It's still deciding to eat unhealthy. It's still deciding to do the things that you know is not good for it. And it can get frustrating, but bounce back rate. So you have to keep in mind that when you are evolving, you're gonna have moments when you snooze. You're gonna have moments when you go and eat McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. You're gonna have moments where you fight with your family members or you fight with your roommate, or you're gonna have moments where you kind of reverse back. But your bounce back rate is what's important. Your bounce back rate is what I want you to focus on. Because maybe before, if you're someone that wants to go to the gym, right? Maybe before it would take you would go to the gym for a week, feel incredible, and then bounce back to old ways, to comfortable ways of not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and not go to the gym for a month, 2 months, 3 months, until you kind of, at that third month, you realize, holy shit, I'm feeling so sick, so lethargic, so unhealthy. My body doesn't look good. I don't feel good. And then you go to the gym again. And this time, maybe you go for a week and a half, right? And you go hard for a week and a half. And then you revert back to your old ways and you don't go for 3 months again. But you see how every time your bounce back rate is becoming a little less, right? So it's very easy for you at those 3 months mark be like, bro, again? Like, no way. How is it that I know the gym makes me feel so good, but I stopped going, right? So you kind of like bounce back and forth between these versions. And I just want you to know that that is normal. It's normal. So allow yourself to bounce back and have these bounce back rates, because you're trying to tap into a version of yourself that your body is not used to being. If you want to be someone healthy, if you want to be someone that, I don't know, shows up to work the best version of herself, like whatever the version it is that you want to be, realize that it is not a version of you that your body feels comfortable with, even though consciously you know that it is for the best of your organism, right? It's the bounce back period. So just keep that in mind, that every time it starts to get less and less and less and less and less. So you wake up one day and snoozing is not part of it. Like snoozing is not even an option, because we have reprogrammed, rewired the whole system. So now you're just a person who goes to the gym every single day. Like not going to the gym is completely backwards, right? And you will get there, but just have patience as you are getting there. And I think this really stuck to me because, for example, fast food. I want to mention fast food because that's definitely a topic that I dealt with my whole life, like just like eating unhealthy, right? So when I was in college, when I was in high school, my coping mechanism food for after exams, or if I was feeling stressed during studying, or if I wasn't having a really good day, was to go to McDonald's. And I would get 2 plain hamburgers, I would get like 10-piece chicken nuggets, I would get French fries, and I would get my fudge sundae at M&M's. That was like my go-to therapy food, right? McDonald's is shit. Like we're gonna agree on that right now. Like McDonald's, it's not food. It's like, I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it's yummy, right? Like the fries go hard, but you know how you feel after you eat that. Like you know how heavy, lethargic, like just like you have no energy. Like it was just that moment, that boost of dopamine when you're munching on all of that again, my higher version does not eat fast food. It's not good for me. Like I genuinely, like I don't feel good after eating it. Maybe in the moment I do feel good, but that's kind of like with all devices, you know? In the moment when you're snoozing and you're getting that extra 10 minutes of sleep, it feels amazing, but then your whole day is a mess because you're in a hurry to get out. You don't do your morning routine. So yeah. So with McDonald's. So again, that was my go-to, all of that for a while. It didn't go from one day to the next of not going to McDonald's. It just happened where the next time I went, I would get just 1 hamburger instead of 2. I would still get the nuggies, I would still get the French fries, I would still get the sundae. Maybe that was like, you know, a few months of that. And then the hamburgers went away, and then I started, instead of the 10-piece chicken nuggies, I would get the 6-piece chicken nuggies, still with the sundae and the French fries. And gradually, this was in a span of like 8 years, like gradually, it got to the point where I remember like one time I just went to the drive-thru, and I was about to order, and like it just like consciousness like snaps you back, and you're like, whoa, I'm about to sabotage. What am I feeling? Let me sit with these emotions. Like what emotions are coming through right now that is making me crave McDonald's, something that I know is gonna make me feel like shit after I eat it, right? So bounce back rate. Do you see? Like it's not that I was gonna get upset at myself every time I went to McDonald's. I enjoyed every single McDonald's moment I had, but then I would feel bad after eating it, so that consciousness would set in, and I just knew that for the next time I had this data knowing that the higher version of me does not like fast food. Not because it's not yummy, just because it doesn't make me feel good. Like it literally makes me feel bad after. So yeah, does that make sense? Like the bounce back rate, like just having patience in yourself wherever in life that seems. Like if it's going to the gym, if it's thinking more positively, if it's getting into yoga or meditation. Like yeah, maybe you're getting into meditation and you meditated for 10 minutes one day, and then you don't meditate for a year. When you come back, meditate for 10 minutes again, and maybe you don't come back at it until 6 months, but know that every time you are getting better and better. Like your bounce back is getting better and better until you're at a point where you don't got to bounce back anymore because there's nothing else to bounce back to, because you no longer crave the McDonald's. You no longer crave the nicotine, the vape, the weed. You don't crave the alcohol. Like, you don't crave the sex. Like, it's a process. Like, realize that our human bodies learn to cope with things in an unhealthy way, because again, it's very easy. Like, McDonald's, it's right there, it's cheap. Drugs are right there, like alcohol is right there, like whatever it is for you that you're trying to revert back from snoozing, like your alarm is right there. I could easily just press snooze and sleep for 10 more minutes and then have a horrible day. But now I'm realizing what the best version of me wants to do and how she wants to show up, and I just have patience with myself. I haven't been to the gym in like a month, and again, I love the gym. She makes me feel so good. I love working out. But I'm back to her now, and I'm not in my head like, "Oh my god, like you haven't gone in a month. How dare you?" Like, no, I'm vibing because I know that there's going to be a point in time where my bounce back rates are going to be so shortened, because yeah, I will tap back into it a week after not going to the gym and be like, "Oh, just kidding. I'm starting to get depressed. Let me go to the gym again," because I know it makes me feel good, because the best version of me goes to the gym and she works out, has a great time, because you know how it feels after the gym. Like, you know how it feels when you have a healthy meal. Like, it feels so good after. You feel so good. You know that feeling. Like, you know the feeling after a good workout, after a good meditation session, after a good dance session. Like, know that your bounce back rates will get better. They will get so much better. Teke. Let's go see what he's doing. Also, I am packing because we're about to move. I found an apartment and I'm so excited. ¿Qué pasó, loco? Hi. You're the best boy in the world. Did you know that? I hope that this video made sense. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. So that's where we're at. That's what I'm working on right now. Just having patience with myself. Dancing through the stress that comes about when that consciousness hits you and it's like, I haven't been to the gym in a minute. But guess what? We're going now. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Right? So sending you so much love, sending you so much peace. I hope you're able to enjoy your beautiful day and continue striving to be the best version of you. That's what we're here for, to feel good. I think it came. Oh, this thing keeps falling. He's so cute. So yeah, I hope that made sense. The little bounce back rate. It brought me a lot of peace when I tapped into it, because it's frustrating when you just like trying to figure out why you keep going back to versions of you that you don't want to be in. It's literally because you were programmed to be like that. Like, you've been doing it for 20 years, 20 plus years. Like, your body is like, whoa, this is so weird, but control it. I am sending you all so much love. And until next time, bye. That was cute, right?